Jordan with AB Friendly Company. We're down here at the Underground Meadery, and this is a bonus segment for March. Apple is like one of my favorite go-to things when making meads. Anybody can grow apple trees. You can get apples anywhere for cheap, about any place. Apple juice at the dollar store is cheap. The flavors are always super good. You saw us make the Amish wedding. This is what it looks like when it's finished. Dude, this is a great apple blackberry mead. The legs are incredible on it. It almost tastes like an iced tea, man. I'm really enjoying it a lot. But I'm going to give you a bonus one this month. Remember I told you to save your apple juice? Remember we bought a gallon apple juice. We only used one whole gallon to make that, or a half gallon to make that gallon batch. Well, I'm going to teach you something really cool. And this is totally one of our experimental stuff that we do. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. And this is thinking completely out of the box and getting you to think about different measures. Just kind of like how you saw us bring Forrest Kozad in and go with the baby Julius using baby food. The Dum Dum sucker. This is a sour apple Dum Dum sucker. You're going to need a coffee grinder, a bag, a hammer, right? Because we're going to remove the sticks, grind down the sour apple Dum Dums, and mix it with the apple juice. So to kind of speed up the process, I already dumped my honey in and mixed it in with some hot apple juice. Remember, we're using our coffee pot that uses the juices. I got a little bit left, right, to add, so we can kind of dissolve a little bit of the Dum Dum suckers. So the first thing what we're going to do, right, is have some more of this. I like that a lot. That's going to be a good one for you. The blackberry sizer. So what I've done is I take a Ziploc bag, I unwrap the Dum Dum sucker, and we stick it in the bag, and I'm just gonna hit it just like that. Remove the stick, take the wrapper, throw it away. Now I'm gonna take my coffee grinder. Now you saw us use the coffee grinder to make the Bloody Valentine. I have done 15 sour apple Dum Dum suckers, man. Basically, I've got green rock candy. Stick it in. Want to get it fine. We want the sugars to dissolve and we want the flavor. What you're going to get is a green powdered mix, okay? This is what we're going to use to do the sour apple. So I've dumped 2 pounds of AB Friendly Company Wildflower Clover Mix honey in the jug. I heated up a little bit of apple juice from out of here in my coffee pot, and I got it so it's now a sugar solution. I'm going to take and add my Dum Dum sucker mix. This is 15 Dum Dums that we have turned into powder. Put my lid on. Shake that in there too. Alright. Now I am going to add a little bit more of the hot apple juice to it. Because we want to dissolve all the sugars best we can. All right, we don't want big clumps of honey or anything in there. Now I'm going to add the rest of that apple juice that we saved. I'm going to mix it up a little bit more again. Now this is a half-gallon batch. Now you see I keep on mixing it because I don't want a syrup, I want a liquid. Right, you can see the candy on the bottom. Right, we're trying to get that dissolved. And it'll dissolve more over time. It's just like melting in your mouth. But we're trying to get as much of it as we can so we can get a good specific gravity reading. Super cool. All right. So remember, we make our ingredients card. Sour apple Dum Dum. 2 pounds of honey. Half a gallon of apple juice. Remember, we just used the residual from what we had the last time. 15 Dum Dum suckers. Hammer. Bag. Coffee grinder. 1 pack of the yellow champagne yeast Premier from Red Star. And our balloon. Right, so let's go ahead real quick, use our temperature reading. This is at 71.5. So we're within our margins of dumping the yeast. Let's get our specific gravity reading. All right. See the sugar content in that one? That one's off the chart. This goes to 1.180. So this one's off the chart on this one. I think this is about 2.00, just to let you know. I'd have to get out a different specific gravity reader. I do have some that go higher up on the chart, but it's about the same increment going down as the next one. So this is going to be 2.000. We'll write that down. So this is going to be a heavy sugar. 2.000. Starting gravity. That's a lot in a half gallon. It tastes just like a sour apple candy. Yeah, hopefully all the sweetness will kind of come out of it. Super cool. It's not going to be as good as the blackberry side. Man, I'm liking this a lot. But I am going to just tap this off a little bit with some more apple juice here. Okay. Now, the one reason I'm going with the champagne yeast, it does better in higher sugars than like a LeBlanc or a Chardonnay or anything else that you're going to use, a Shiraz or anything. The yeast can live in a higher alcohol and higher sugar. So we're going to be using that. Now if you really like the green apple taste, I put in 10 more Dum Dums. But remember, I would do that in a bigger gallon batch because the sugar content's a lot more. The other thing you can do is you can order sour green apple syrup. And you could add that to get it. But this is just a way for us to go to make a really cool candy. Apple mead. This is the Dum Dum sour apple mead that we made down here at the underground meadery. Let me get a little more, get that yeast kind of down in there. There we go. We'll put our balloon on it. So this is your bonus one this month, is the Dum Dum sour green apple for March. Hopefully you like this one. We introduced a little candy, some apple juice, showed you some different things of using the coffee grinder and how we get the sticks out of the Dum Dum suckers. You're going to be seeing us do more Dum Dum sucker stuff later on in the series. We're going to make a cotton candy one. We're going to make a tropical fruit punch one and using some soda pop with it. So you're going to see some different ones coming up with it and using the candy again. But hopefully you like this little added one that we put in here this month. This week we already did the blackberry apple cider. We went ahead and threw in the green apple. Hey, thanks for tuning in here for the AB Friendly Company, the Underground Meadery. Hey, share this. Get other people to subscribe. The more subscription we get, the more we can do. Love the comments. And I like the people actually getting on abfriendlycompany@gmail.com. That's abfriendlycompany@gmail.com. Shoot me some questions. Love to hear your thoughts on using candy. Like I said, it's not an all-natural mead like this one is, but it's fun. It's a little go-to thing that we thought we'd throw in to show you. You don't have to stay in that box. I'm Michael Jordan. Thanks for joining us at Underground Meadery.